There we go. Here we are. Here we roll. Here we flow. In your zone. How you know? Cause we know. Everywhere, every go. I'm about to give me a gummy bear, yo.
You already know.
This is the P Plus Radio.
So
P Plus Radio. P Plus Radio. We took y'all to fucking Europe and to the hidden leaf. In the middle. Actually, it's destroy hidden leaf. Yeah, they gummy bears lost.
lost forever.
I lost forever. We find it. My OCD will find it. Special guest, Nick the Sack. How you
They heard that.
You can pull it back though. You can pull it back. You can pull it back. Yeah.
Everyone catch the fan. You gotta fix.
Oh,
Nick the Sack.
turn it off.
What's happening, y'all?
Turn it off.
Oh, it's breezy though. It's coming. Circulating.
You want some color? You want to change your color?
Happy Equinox. Yeah. Switch me up, man.
Let's see. It's good.
Got me all. Got me pale.
Where we going? We're going cool. We're going warm. Oh shit, that's too
I
fast.
can be warm. I got a lot of fire on my chart, so.
Let's see. Where's red at? Wait, red's right here, I think. No, right here.
I'm already red.
Right. That's not
Barely.
red.
I'm already red. I think that was it. Yeah, just right in the middle. Yeah.
Dang, Ray, you whack. There we go. That's how you exaggerate. That's how you find it.
Yeah, there you go. There you had it right there.
Right there?
Yeah, nice and red, man.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
The fire elemental, the ice elemental. Let's go, huh? Let's go.
Oh, yeah, happy conjunction, happy
Conjunction, happy equinox.
soulless.
Soulless.
We into the winter soulless.
This is the winter solstice, so we apologize. Did something happen?
We are now officially in winter.
We are officially in winter, even though it's December 21st. Let's go. 12/21 hot dog.
Yeah, well, and
2020. There's some.
technically it's 2020 until March, because January and February aren't real months. They're just business months. They're for the
triple December.
Yeah, well, technically, as long as I believe the way you divide those 2 months up, every month it gets a couple extra days. Because January was from Caesar, I think. Caesar.
The Aquarius Pisces gang, huh?
Well, and technically, Aquarius or Uranus, as well as Pluto. Pluto. Uranus as well as Neptune were never considered planets. Or just Uranus. Yeah, Uranus and Neptune were considered weren't indoctrinated into the astrology.
It may be the same color. This is red. So.
We gotta turn you up. Can't hear you. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm just side thinking to myself, man. I'll say it for the people when I say it for the people. You'll know when I speak.
Oh snap! So what we gonna what we are here to formally do? I'm gonna shed some light on my brother in the celebration of the restart.
The reboot.
I want to give my brother a platform to floss.
Man.
To shine them stars on the well, technically we're putting this on YouTube. I'm gonna rock with YouTube in a very respectful manner. Just be it that I am with children, I will play your little silly games. So we're gonna have it to where we actually have like an official start in this bitch.
We're really kicking off. We
Yeah,
the ship. We leaving the harbor, y'all. We leaving the docks.
Exactly. And
It's the voyage.
You literally took us to the motherland. Like that's yo, look right there. Look right there. You see right there? That's the motherland. That's his homeland. he was keying me on the homeland. So how about you just give them like a little 5-minute indoctrination to your motherland? Because I will learn some things as well.
Oh, I'm gonna school y'all on Armenia real fast.
Oh
real
heck
fast.
yeah!
All right. So, Armenian people, we date back to Babylon. From the cradle of civilization, man. We date back because, man, ever since, man, like the Phoenicians and everything, man, we're on ancient Babylonian maps, the Armenian country. We did genetic studies. We go way back, man. And we're basically all the royalty of the area, but
Is it?
we come from the mountains, Mount Ararat.
Is it Armenia like Argentina? It's not Argentina. What's the language?
Armenian.
Armenian. I've
Has
heard
its own alphabet and everything.
Didn't that like just start getting like very Hollywood popular last like previous? No.
Kim Kardashian's from Armenia.
Oh,
so
that's why.
she
Okay.
was probably putting them on, but
Dang.
it's still not publicized about the genocide. They did a mass genocide that was like 50%, 60% of the population of Armenians on the planet. Out of it by, from Turkey. But
What was the justification? What's
no, they want the mountains, bro. It's beautiful ass land. You talking about
worship area?
borderline, what's it called? Like fountains of youth type shit. They got like, it's kind of like almost Roman in design. They got these fucking like stone fountains, water fountains that flow through the city. That are like artesian, that flow from the mountains themselves. And they're built that way, and they just always flow fresh water, like public drinking fountains.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they say like that water's fucking dope, like super good water. So there's cool shit, beautiful place. A lot of that land's been claimed and taken, and because they got enemies on all sides. Basically, everybody hates them. They did genetic testing, and the royal families of Turkey and Azerbaijan, they got, and even Georgia. They've all got Armenian DNA in their bloodlines. So, I don't know, the Armenians got around. I don't know, they secured their power because they're small. But they're basically like, they did a lot of arts and stuff, goldsmiths, like jewelry making, that kind of a thing. Probably like rugs. Just crafty people.
Well, that makes sense why there's a lot of Armenians in New York that rule the every kiosk.
That's
in the
interesting.
Mall,
I'm curious.
Every kiosk in the mall is ran by Russians.
I don't know if I've really met an Armenian. Actually, I've never met one.
I feel like there are a lot of Armenians in the club scene, in the promoter scene. For some reason, I feel like they're good in the bottle service.
They're like that, yeah.
And that side of Europe is heavily indoctrinated its beauty standards on women in America, or Houston specifically for the white girl. Like the Armenian woman is what women aspire to like. That's how. Cause now that I know where it's at, that side of Europe, the Russian, because I just consider it to be just Russia. All of that area is Russia. So that side of the globe, all you see is women like aim to have those physical attributes, like that you would think is unnatural to attain, but it kind of feels like it's.
She thick, boy.
Right. She go to the gym and do her stair inclines.
Yeah. No, she's not all just plastic surgery out, man. She definitely get down with that.
Cause it's like the Russia.
I'm sure she's had work done, but
it's like the Russia standard, or the South American standard, and the African standard kind of sprinkled everywhere. It's not Asian standard. It's not France or
right.
It's not the Spaniards.
Yeah,
it's all going to Armenia. The Armenian culture.
Hey, shout out to Armenia.
That's what I'm saying.
Armenian girls. Fuck with your boy.
They all, Houstonians. I am officially in the inner loop. So you know how to be in the inner loop, because it's like the status quo for their existence. It's like, it's cloudy, so you have your clout with it, but it's not the easiest thing just to jump into, like, oh, I made it, or oh, this is the highest standard of beauty or some shit. It's just very it's very psychologically arousing to see that there's a conformed norm for a race of women. That shit is hilariously weird. Because for the opposite was men, it's like it looks creepy. It's like y'all are weird. Like how y'all all find yourself conforming to a norm. But for women, it's like, oh, this shit is beautiful. It's like this is it's a weird mind game that
sculpting,
right? It's like yeah, like it's like the same like it's like art or artistic expressions. It's a hit or miss for some reason. I don't know. It's not tapping into my sexual like thirst or disgust. It's more like a visual harmony or a sense that comes into the spirit that holds no thought. So that is where it's a hit or miss when you see the social norms or some kind of conforming and artistic. We were talking about earlier, like just for the angles. That's where it's like a hit or miss, because it's like is that speaking to my spirit with no thought, to where just I'm moving into that direction. Because being artistic and just drawing and like trying to is letting it aim to be free, you know, it's you're still confined to some kind of spiritual root to your lineage or where you're programmed to, where you're expressing. So knowing that is the freedom that is in my existence to seek alignment with is it is a joy when I'm inspired from either whether it's like a social continuous artistic style in the manga world, or if it's like a structured way of playing the game on Smite. Like those are artistic expressions. It's like the fact that this is a norm. This shit is cool. But then someone was like career paths, was like everyone are like Hollywood themes, huh? Like this is my album. I hope this album. Hollywood consistent themes in movies and TV shows. That shit's disgusting to me.
Bourgeoisie.
The bourgeoisie. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hit my knowledge with the bourgeoisie.
That's what I'm talking about.
The bourgeoisie.
We were speaking on earlier.
Huh. Well, damn. Okay, so that's where those mountains y'all see in the background. Those mountains, all right there. Homeland, motherland. Technically, I was not directed. I was not
It's just
aware.
subconsciously left hand, right hand. You know, really, you got the freedom, and then you got that diametric. You got that will, strength, severity.
Severity is a good word.
Severity. That's the word for it. It's severity. Severity, and I think the other one's judgment. But let us judge ourselves. Find far more depth and growth there.
So from the Armenian culture, is that integrated? Maybe a corny question. I admit, thinking about it out loud. But is that rooted in your beats? Like, or do you sense some kind of awareness?
I have ran back that shit, but honestly, no, not really, not like that. I would say, you know, I definitely have a uniqueness. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is there something you like searched out to see validation?
I have searched out and sought some shit. I can see that they do have like melodic music that tends to like take drum parts in some positions, so I can see like a crossover from a technical perspective. But yeah, as far as, you know, carrying on the tradition of the music, sometimes, man, if I can pull out a flute or something.
You put out
certain backdrops. Yeah, certain backdrops. There's a call of a freedom, the call of the spirit, the call of the wild. Dang. I've done that, especially with flutes.
Dang.
Flutes.
Oh, the coffee's here.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Thank you.
You rock.
Thank you. Listen. All right. Cheers, brother.
Nectar, look at me. He's handing me this. He's handing me that. Y'all look too good. Look at how they do this. Y'all better get y'all spot on the P Plus radio show. That's the fuck I'm talking about. How's that for a plug? Hey.
I appreciate it. You know, things don't change. Things ain't changing.
Oh, this is right too. That's the point.
Man, so wait, who's your favorite Armenian artist? Then she can close the door.
I ain't got an Armenian artist. I got an Armenian instrument. It's like the Durduk. I think it's called the Durduk.
Durduk.
It's like a bassoon or an oboe type shit.
Damn. I got this little saxophone with me. That's the only instrument I honestly know. That and the trumpet.
Oh, I thought with the French horn. If y'all want to give me a French horn, I'm gonna get one. But shit, yeah, French horn for sure. Dude, I went to state and all that shit. Not that I really care, but that was like how I got down. I actually like to practice it. What school you go to state for? Morton Ranch.
See, yeah, you got rep.
I went to state as a freshman year. I made the regional and went to Austin and shit. And I got my shit and I got this trio shit that we did, and I did a performance. So, yeah, I got down with the French horn.
Dang. Shit, Kleinoak ain't. Wait, did Kleinoak? Not Kleinoak, no. I don't. Well, by the time I got to 9th grade, I was over.
No, that was it. No, I dropped out after 9th. I got my letter and I dropped. And I didn't even pick that all up because I said, fuck. I ain't rocking this shit. Didn't count. No.
I could.
I was like, this shit don't count.
Once I learned that I don't want my shirt now. I like my little P in that bitch. It's just pretty cool. Once I learned to get to walk around, do routines, I said, fuck the band.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just reminiscing the days.
I wanted to do the jazz shit. If I could have done the jazz, but they don't have jazz French horn.
So, wait, did you?
They made me do flugelhorn. I didn't even get to play French horn for half the year, so fuck that. There's no path as a French horn player.
Wait.
This is. Wait. They made me play flugelhorn. I mean, through that.
What was your first year in band?
Trumpet.
No, what year? What great year?
6.
So you played 6, 7.
6, 7, 8, and then
9.
Yeah, 9.
God damn.
I think 7th I went to French horn.
I did 6, 7, I think 8. I can't remember if I did 7. I think I took a break off. I can't remember actually.
I did audio and Miller. Audio engineering.
Yeah,
High school.
My school was not providing no audio engineering.
No, I had to go to a different school. But I was lucky I had that.
Damn.
I was lucky I had that, yeah. Miller Career Center. Shout out to them.
Damn.
Hey, fuck them boys. They ripped that shit off, though. That's fucked up. People trying to learn and shit. They ripped off all the microphones and shit.
They stole them?
Yeah.
Who did it? The class? The students?
Punks. Some punks. They know who they are.
Some hooligans.
Hey, man. You cheated motherfuckers in audio education. Out of, the second year of the program was out there on some bullshit. When we got an opportunity out here, and y'all squandered $20,000 worth of microphones and shit, and then just sell them for bullshit prices, and they didn't even a fraction of what they were. I don't know. Whoever got them, lucky, but fuck all that, man. That's some noise, man.
That's some.
Y'all robbed the pockets, man. It didn't come back from that. That's the issue.
Damn, that's a buzzkill.
That make everybody look bad. That make the program look bad, man.
It's like it was like this girl. I think she got ran train on in the in the aquatic science bathroom, and they closed that bathroom down for the rest of the school year.
See?
So I think the bathroom. I took a long way.
Can't clean that shit. You can't get that shit out.
Can't get it.
That shit a test tube. Motherfucking petri dish in that motherfucker. You got mushrooms going out the skeet in the walls and shit.
Collecting data and information.
Oh shit.
Turn on that coffee.
School administrator had to put up a camera system right fast.
Thank God it was 2007 and 8 when they had the kind of innovation. Thank God. I can't even imagine how school is now. With all these little weird invasive
door on your shit, your parents' shit.
Man, I couldn't only imagine. I gotta enjoy this. Damn.
It was double rape and shit. It was two-sided.
It was not rape. It was very consensual.
I'm sure.
Maybe. True. The female species. I learned that since there is an emotional, natural over dominance or overwhelming outpour in the female species, that they are able to tap into the negative energy, the negative realm, the black arts kind of shit, in ways that is for a man to do is damn near unhumane to his masculine integrity, to the DNA. That's how natural.
I understand that. Yeah.
That's how naturally it was going dark side.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like I don't fuck bitches.
You gotta do some shadow work, man. You gotta work with your shadow. You gotta do some shadow work.
And then I guess my halo's like women could go into that feels
brother right. Yeah.
Like
that. Nothing.
To my halo's like no.
You didn't even see the burial's obstacles. Like what hurdle?
I was driving in the car. I was like thinking like. If like on the same live stream, if we saw a chat and nigga said, "Look straight up for like $1 million or some shit," I could not do it, but just cash out. They do OnlyFans now. That shit is where it's like the halo shows the.
It's two different worlds.
No, it's not two different worlds. It's just their ability to tap into the negative that. The black, the yin and yang.
There's a demand. I'm talking in the market. There's a demand. There's a different.
Well, because
men not tripping over themselves.
You know
it's
how
not like that. They're not tripping over themselves.
Because
I don't think so.
I agree.
You have to make an approach from the place of integrity and.
No, it's not
true self.
It's not. It's well, okay. I agree.
They ain't tripping over nothing.
Because
they gotta go nowhere.
No, not that. It's because they are based.
It's the receptive principle.
They are based in the overpouring of emotions. Your emotions can overflood logic if it's 80-20. Our logic can't overpour our emotions.
That's that moon energy, man. Yeah.
And
hidden and emotional.
And the funny thing, what
shadow work.
What planet is following?
Lilith.
What planet? No, not Lilith's an asteroid. Lilith's an asteroid.
No, the demon.
Lilith is an asteroid, but it's
the Night Mother.
It's based in an asteroid. It's based in a constellation in the sky and it's in the universe. And they use the powers of it to enact. Isn't that book? To enact certain
I don't doubt
echelon ritualistic.
The egregore of Lilith is a reference to the shadow feminine, or the Night Mother, and that's a powerful energy. That's all I'm throwing out there.
Though it's not. It fails in the. Direct impact to the human race, essentially, than Venus. Venus is the historical artifact to many square aspects in the universe. From what I've been looking at, all you see is Venus. Every left and right, just Venus. Venus.
Oh, we all chasing Venus. Yeah, we all that Venus.
That Venus is that is the excuse the moon gets away with in the powers of these female spirits that I do see at 29 years old, so overwhelmingly impactful to be the truth that I couldn't go to my quiet science bathroom in junior year because a girl wanted to get ran down on. That shit is like echelon breaking things that it's typical. But just a story that I've heard from several different scallywags in my lifetime. Shit, our friends have been in the social atmosphere where that's taking place present moment technically. So that shit is like a salute to you for that. And many of the books I study, that's technically black magic. But the fact that the emotions are ran so strong by the disassociation to the past planet alignments in the stars that are, ironically speaking, happening 400 years later, is where the emotions save one from the visual acid trip associated reality that our ancestors have made face, essentially. But who knows? Because ain't nobody have a picture. A picture only says so much, but these eyeballs are brains.
You drink your coffee through a straw?
Yeah.
Let's talk about
that. After we play Get Down.
Why? Why you got the straw? It's hot. You don't drink hot things with straws. It's hotter on the bottom. It never cools.
I like, for some reason,
burning hot. It's like concentrated burning hot. You're always like it's always concentrated burning hot.
That's a.
You got a tongue left? You burned off all your taste buds that way? I did that once. I never did it again. I was like, this shit is like, I burned my tongue.
Aren't the Starbucks straws like?
This shit's hot. Are you serious right now? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe you should have switched the colors. Maybe I'm not. People's Radio Show.